Hello, class. Hope everyone's doing well. Welcome to, I guess this is week 10. Hope everyone's doing well. Thank you to everyone who turned in the extra credit assignment. I know I received a couple from the class. If you remember, I offered an extra credit assignment. I'm glad that I was able to get some submitted. But it's like anything else. Whenever I offer extra credit, I hope that more people will do it because again, I want you to get as many points as possible. So if you did not submit the extra credit assignment and you would still like to do so, please shoot me an email so we can discuss, and we might be able to work out something where you can still submit it and maybe even earn some of those points as well. So again, if you are still interested in extra credit, just send me an email and we can discuss it. So, and again, thank you to those who did submit extra credit. I will get those graded this week and back to you for those extra points. And speaking of extra points, as I mentioned in my announcement last week, I did go ahead and I went back in all the previous quizzes that we'd taken, and what I did is I looked and I looked at were there questions that were kind of universally missed, that more than half the class may be struggling on a question, or maybe everybody was kind of put on the same question was putting the same wrong answer, so to speak. So what I did is I went back and reviewed those, and so what I did is each one of you will probably notice that on most of your quizzes from the first 7 or 8 weeks, I added a few points here and there. So again, if there was a question that was kind of questionable, I went ahead and gave you the benefit of the doubt, and I added points to your overall quiz score. So if you'll go back and look at your quizzes, you'll probably notice again that I added points back to your quizzes. Not all of them, but I'd say at least 75-80% of them I did go back and add 2 or 3 points here, 2 or 3 points there. So for some people, you may have gotten an extra 10 to 15 extra points on your quizzes based on kind of the curve that we established. So again, take a look at that. If you have specific questions about the quizzes themselves, let me know. But again, I wanted to kind of give the class a benefit of the doubt and provide you some additional points if there were questions that seemed kind of that more than half the class was missing. So again, this week we're starting lesson 10 on power, so make sure you read all the details this week. And again, we have an assignment due next Monday, November 1st, as well as a quiz. And again, please try to stay up with these assignments because again, I know as we're getting closer to we're in the second half of the semester now, and before a month from now we'll be getting almost to the very end of the semester. So again, please try to stay up with the lessons as best you can. If you're struggling in any way, shape, or form, whether you have past assignments due that are not submitted or anything, please just shoot me an email and let me know. Again, I want to work with each one of you. I want everybody to do well. I want you to succeed in this class. I want you to get a good grade. But again, the only way that I can help you with that is if you actually submit the assignment. So again, please, spend, if you can, over the next week or two, try your best to if there's any assignments that you have not submitted, either from a previous lesson, please try to get those submitted, and I will still grade them. Just shoot me an email, say, hey, Justin, I missed assignments in lessons 5 and 6. I just submitted them. Can you please go in and grade them? And yes, I will absolutely grade them. I will still accept them, even though, like I said, I may take off, just a couple of points for a late submission. You can still earn quite a few points, and that's better than failing the assignment altogether, and that includes the quizzes as well. So again, my goal is for you to do as well as you possibly can in this class. So please go ahead and get your assignments in so I can get them graded. So again, it is something that I hope that we can try to do as a class, and again, because I want everybody to do well. So if you have any questions or need any assistance whatsoever, please don't hesitate to shoot me an email. I will do my best to get back to you within 24 hours. Again, thank you to everybody who submitted last week's conflict assignment, either option A or option B. I should have those graded by Wednesday of this week and offer you feedback as well. So great to talk to everybody. Again, I hope to hear from each one of you on how you're doing. If there's anything I can do to make the semester go easier for you, to help you get caught up, please don't hesitate to let me know. Have a great week, everybody, and we'll talk soon.